Hello everyone, I am Preetha. We are speaking with the decision makers at P1 today to understand what the horizon looks like given the recent partnership with Telecom Malaysia. Does the future look bright for P1? Can they compete with the big boys? And what does this mean to you, the customer? Stay tuned to find out. Let's also talk about the fact that P1 has had some real issues in the past, right, leading up to even 2014. But a lot has been written about it, so I don't want to dwell too much on it. But could we address at least a bit about where the problems came from, and then could we talk about what's being done to rectify the issues? Azizi, if I could start with you.
We acknowledge the issues that we were facing before with respect to the customer experience. But at the conclusion of the agreement, we have got a mandate actually to improve the service level. I think the last 2 months, we are working on improving the network quality in terms of the availability. So I think at large today, the availability has improved, and I believe that has been translated to better customer experience the last 2 months. And this is something that we put emphasis in the work that we are doing moving forward from customer experience perspective. So we would like to make sure that customer experience is tip-top and at optimal level. So customers will continue to be with us. Probably Kelvin can share a bit more because he has spent, the last few years in P1.
Well, being longer, obviously, with P1 and with Green Packet, maybe just to backtrack a little bit, just to share with you, when we started launching our service back in 2008, I think Malaysia broadband was just emerging. Okay, there were not many players. TM obviously was fantastic in their StreamX offering, right? And P1 came in with fixed wireless. Okay, I think that business grew because there were not very many alternatives in the market, right? Besides the 3G dongles that you would buy from the incumbent mobile operators then, right? So we came in with fixed wireless, and I thought the take-up rate was very good. Okay. So we had problems in the early on, and especially with some of the other campaigns that we rolled up, in terms of meeting the demand of, it was quite unexpected for us. When we had demands going up, we couldn't meet those demands. We couldn't roll out our base stations fast enough to provide the sort of coverage that our customers wanted. Okay, so that was problem number one, right? So we had to deal with meeting the expectations of the customers. Secondly is because the demand was so good, then we also had capacity issues. So we had to resolve the capacity issues as well. So that was one part of the problem. In 2012, saw the, if you like, the slow decline of the WiMAX technology. Okay, so which means to say a lot of the WiMAX vendors didn't really spend a lot of time in terms of upgrading the technology. Which means to say from a company perspective, we have to do a lot of re-strategizing, right? We shouldn't be obviously spending on the same current technology in terms of expanding our coverage and capacity, which then obviously angered a bit of our customers, right? How come, your service is, you can't meet that sort of standards, okay? But moving forward now, obviously with the new partnership coming in and with the promise of LTE and what Azizi mentioned in terms of the service levels, we have gotten back at least the last 2 months in terms of service levels back to 99.7%, right? And looking into the future as well with LTE, which is obviously the evolving technology now, right? Our customer experience will be a lot better.
I'm looking forward to 2015 and what that means for P1. I wish you both the best of luck in your careers, and especially for P1, for the masses, right? For all of us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.